There's been a lot of talk about dry farming and its impact on wine. Lots of issues these days, especially with climate change and the move toward organics, biodynamics. But really, what does it mean for wine lovers? Our guest this Sunday is John Williams from Frog's Leap Winery in California, and he joins me here live from his winery. He's in the middle of crush, but he's taken out a few minutes to talk to us. Hey, John, how are you?
Excellent. Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning.
I'm fine.
Okay.
We're picking grapes in the Napa Valley.
Oh, wow. We're going to keep this quick. But you have a fascinating approach to dry farming. Why do you think, what kind of impact at a high level does dry farming have on wine? We'll take the deep dive Sunday, but tell us a bit about that.
Well, the analogy I use, Natalie, is that dry farming grapes is all, we all know the difference between tomatoes that grow in real dirt and tomatoes that are grown hydroponically that we get in the middle of the winter, right? Hothouse tomatoes.
Yeah.
And essentially that's the analogy I make because what I believe is that with so much irrigation water coming in, the root system of the grapes are not allowed to develop. They don't develop the same level of flavor, much like tomatoes that don't grow in real dirt. And this has caused for all kinds of compensation, much like you might leave a tomato on the vine longer and longer, hoping it might get flavor. If it's not grown in real dirt, it'll never get that flavor. But we've been trying to do that in the Napa Valley, so grapes have been left on the vine longer. We call it hang time.
Yeah.
But this has changed the alcohol levels of our wines. It's decreased the acidity. And in my opinion, not for the better. It's also caused a whole change in the way wine is made because if the grapes themselves don't develop flavor, we tried to add that flavor through the winemaking process. And that's just simply in my beliefs about wine, the wrong way to go.
Sure. And you made a great analogy when we were speaking earlier, with those tasteless tomatoes, you have to dress them up with, cheese and salt and all kinds of garnishes.
Salt and pepper, balsamic vinegar, arugula around the outside, and mozzarella on top. Yeah, and the winemaking equivalent, of course, is 200% new oak and microoxidation, spinning cone, reverse osmosis, mega purple, all flying winemakers, all these things we've had to add to the winemaking process to, in fact, get flavor into our wines.
Wow, that is fascinating. So we are going to take the deep dive this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's Toronto, New York time, 3 p.m. for you, John, out on the West Coast. Again, we appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. I'm really looking forward to this discussion.
Well, and we get to try a few wines too, right?
Absolutely. It may be dry farming, but it's not going to be a dry discussion.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
That's great. Okay, John, I will say bye for now, and I look forward to chatting with you more on Sunday.
Okay, thanks.